Welcome, y'all. Good afternoon. It is, oh, by the way, first, this is Will, KMac Vintage. Coming to you today with another video. Today is Tuesday, 7th of January. It is 12:16 p.m. here. Kind of a warm day outside today, but I went and did my things I had to do this morning and came back home. I was going to work on that second SE30 Reloaded, which is sitting right here. But I decided to do something a little bit different today because I need to build some stock for the store and people are asking for this item. So I have the ROM Simm Programmer. These are the boards. And if I switch cameras here, I don't have much to put on it. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 items I need to put on it because it already comes with most of the bird seed stuff already on. I have to put on the main processor chip, and that's got to get programmed later. Then I got to put on the USB connector and the switch and the SIM socket. So really, it's not too many things. It goes pretty quick because the chip is pretty big and it flows real nice and easy. There's really not too much to do with that. So let's jump to it. Let's make some of these. I only have 10 boards, so I'll probably make a couple on the video, and then I'll end the video and I'll do the rest off camera. But just to have an idea of what it takes to make these. And I have the cases printing. Now, if you are in Europe or UK, I just added to the store 9 units that will come with a clear case that our team member in Sweden has. He built 10 and he's keeping one for himself. So he's got 9 available. It's the same price. It's 18. And so it will be available there. I need to make a change on that I just realized. But anyway, he has 9 of them available to actually ship to actually Europe and to UK directly out of Sweden. So if you're in the EU like him, you won't have the import duty and so forth to deal with, and you can get them a lot quicker. Now he will have clear cases. Mine are 3D printed cases. I'm printing 2 right now in orange. I'll print some in black and some in white, so I'll have different colors available. So, but yes, Europe people, go to the same site. You'll see an actually RSP listed, a ROM Simm V2 programmer, and it says Europe and UK only. Make sure that you select that option, um, and then he will package that up and ship it out to you. Okay. Um, yeah, sorry about that. Hold on 1 second. All right, so let's start building these. Let's go to the scope view. I want to see something for 1 minute, so I'm going to zoom all the way in. Okay. So I'm lining up here and here so I can see. The nice thing is that these pads already have some solder on them. So if I just heat it up, it will stick. I don't really need to add solder. See what I mean by they already have solder? Look at that. Even so, it's got quite a bit. So let's take some of that off. Okay. This one has that resistor very close to there, so I'll come in from the other side like this. Okay. That's soldered on. That's simple. Really nothing special there. No, that's... I'll go do the USB connection. I see those don't have solder on them already. And that's fine. I'll get it in your view in a second here. There you go. So now I'll just hold this and just tap these. As that. And let's go look at the top. I'll add some solder from up here too. Okay, and now the plug. Not the plug, but the switch. The plug is already on there. And this is just to solder these 5 points. There we go. Now we add a SIM socket. For this, I'm going to zoom back out now. And now I just want to solder a couple spots. Okay. One is built. That's it. Number two. On these, how I program them is I have a special programmer for this microcontroller unit, and I don't solder headers here. I have one that actually clips in this, and then I can just program it and done. You don't need that ever again. All right, so we do another one. Yeah, you see, so there is a circle up here, and the circle is a chip, so that's how I know where it goes. I don't need any solder on my tip. The solder is already on the board. I'm going to zoom this in a little bit more for me to see better. Okay. All right, chip is on. USB port. There. This needs a little bit of solder. All right, not done. Could do it from up here first. All right, switch. Okay, okay. There we go. That's in. Now this SIM socket. Let me. As you can see, this is a very quick process. . Alright, so now we will tack it in. Do the other half. And we're almost done with number 2. Alright, number 2 is made. See, so you want to see how it looks now? That's it there. Then I can actually snap that off and I get the shape that I need. Okay, so I'm gonna build the rest off camera, and then I'm just gonna pause this, and then I'll come back when it's time to program them. Okay. All right, folks. I come back here. I have all of my programmers built, and I have my little USB programmer here. It's a special thing needed for programming these chips. And like I said, I have the pin header here that snaps in and so forth. So I have my programmer already set in batch mode up there. So all I really got to do is come to each and just connect my pins here. And then that will start. I just hold it here. I watch the programmer. Erase. Program. Okay. That's another one that I got a little problem with. I need to check. So now let's just go on to the next one. Okay, that one done. I come here to the next one. Might have a bridge on the chips or those, so that's why. Okay. Sure. Take a look at these two here on the scope and see maybe it's just a bridge somewhere that I have or something that I need to look and see if I can fix it or find it. just to be sure, what I want to do is I'm going to run this again. All right, now that I did that, I'm just going to come back here and put this on it again and see what I get. Anything. This one's good now. Take a look at this one. I don't see anything right off bat, but we'll just throw them again. Okay, so we're just gonna put this in now. Okay, a program. All right, okay. I just had something in them that I needed to go through. So now I have 10 of them here. All right, so I'm done with this programmer. This is a programmer made by the chip manufacturer that you have to have this to program them. But that's just to do the initial boot process. Okay, so now I have to flash the ROM Simm Programmer firmware on here. So I go to software, ROM Simm Programmer, and I run the ROM Simm Programmer software. Now I need my other cable here, which I think I took to my other computer. Hold on, let me get that cable. Coming with it, this is just a standard USB cable. Now I can take, oh, I need to snap this off each one of these. Okay, programmer came on, Windows are going to detect it. Okay, advance, update firmware. See which one the latest is. Simm Programmer. Where do that's why. I don't have it here. Let me go download it. Okay, it's under Simm Programmer. That's why I couldn't find it. Bin file. The bootloader already in there. So it's the firmware. I found it. Simm. Okay, so now that should be in there. I'll do a reset. And let's do check firmware version 151. Let's do electrical test. Test pass. Let's put the Simm in there. And chips and identify them correctly. Electrical test again. Okay, so this one good. That one done. Next one. Alright, let's program to copy this file to the directory. Let's copy first. Okay, shut off, restart. Electrical test. Electrical test without a sim in there. It's gonna check the chip to make sure the chip doesn't have anything shorted. Now I put the sim in there, turn it back on. I'm gonna identify chips, and it found them correctly. Do an electrical test, and it came up good. This one good. Okay, update firmware, done. Go, electrical test, that passed. Test again, passed, identify chips, pass. Good to go. Okay, let's do the firmware, done. Shut off, restart, electrical test. I got a short on this one somewhere. Alright, let's go take a look and see about that short. See if we can find it. That was not even soldered. Right there, see it? Right there's a bridge. You all saw that little bridge? Alright, put this in, do electrical test, pass. Okay. We now turn it off, put in the sim, turn it back on, identify chips, that passed, electrical test again, that passed. We're good to go. A very good smart device. Firmware update. Okay. Electrical test. Pass. Identify chip. All pass. Electrical test. All pass. So if you want a ROM Simm Programmer, I'll add them to the store today. I have already three orange cases printed. I need to print some more cases. Or like I said, if you are in Europe or in UK, you can buy them from the site still. but use the Europe UK link, and then they'll come out of Sweden with a nice clear case. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in from now. It won't impact it because it doesn't do anything to it. So Joakim can ship them to you, and they'll come with a nice clear case. Identify chips, correct. Electrical test, correct. All right. If you buy the rest of the world version, they'll come from me here in Cayman. Chips, correct. Test. We're doing very good with these ROM programmers. Look at that. Update the firmware. Okay, shut off. Back on. Chips, good. Electrical test, good. Okay, last one. Firmware. Okay. Reset. Pass. Identify chips, good. Electrical test, good. Okay. We're very good here. So here I am with 10 programmers. They do need to go through the ultrasonic cleaner and get this flux off. Luckily there's only flux around the seat, around the processor or the MCU. So I have 10 here. Joakim in Sweden has 9. So be sure if you're wanting a programmer, you get it, because I don't know when we're going to have them again next. So hunt down your programmer. If you're wanting one, get it, put it, add it to your list of things. Oh, why do I have it like that? Yeah, okay. Get it to your, go ahead and get it ordered so you have one. I'm printing cases. I have 3 in orange already. Let me show you how that looks. So when I put it together, they go in like this. See, that will sit like that. Okay, there's this button. This little piece goes over the switch, and then this goes in. And this is the nice orange color that you have. The actually board is actually screwed in. It's got 3 actually screws that will hold it, and then this also has 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 that are on it. Okay, so this is the orange one. I print them out in also white and black. I think I have red. Might do some reds. So, but anyway, yes, folks, that is the ROM Simm Programmer. So I'm gonna end this video here. It's not anything very special today on this video, but still, it's something for you to see how it's made. When I buy these, they have most of the bird seed already on. It's just four things I need to add. One being the MCU, the USB connector, the switch, and the ROM Simm socket. All the rest of the stuff is already on it. Everything is on one side, so it's a very nice little board. Um, the software is available online. You can download that from Doug Brown's GitHub, or follow the links in my store for the ROM Programmer. Anyway, folks, I hope you appreciate this video and it was informative for you. Give me a thumbs up if you can, and leave a comment. I'd like to hear from you. If you're not subbed, please consider subbing. It will help me get my numbers up. Um, I'd like to reach 1,000 sometime this year. I am at 718 right now. Had a good amount of new people join so far this week. So tomorrow, I don't know what I'm gonna start off with. It's I have this SE30, but then I also want to make some more store things that I need to make. If you want to know how I organize my things, like, I mean, see, this is a bin I have, and in here is everything related to my ROM Simm programmers. I even keep actually instructions and that in here. So I have everything together, and then it sits on my shelf back there. Back there I have a shelf that's got everything in it, on it. So, but yeah, some of my bins are bigger. Like up on top there, I have a bigger one for SE30 stuff, and another one for, what's that other one? FujiNet stuff. So, anyway, thank you for watching, okay? And we will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.